I was looking online for a place to sell my unused iPhone 12 with 256 gigabytes. I didn't want to use eBay because I thought there would be a risk selling an electronic like that on an auction site. I came across It's Worth More. They appeared to have good reviews, and a lot of them, so I gave them a shot. They offered $325, which was a bit less than I would have made from an auction site, but a decent offer. The condition of my phone was good. I didn't notice any scratches, and everything functioned fine. They sent over a prepaid shipping label, and I sent them my iPhone. That's when the trouble began. It's Worth More sent me an email claiming that the condition of my phone was not good, and in fact there were several moderate to light scratches. They adjusted the offer price to $265, well below the current market value of the phone and well below the initial offers of several other e-commerce sites. There was an option to have the phone re-inspected by a so-called senior technician or have the item returned. I looked at the Google reviews before making a decision. I saw one review that said, "I sent in a Pixel Slate. They rescinded their offer after they said they couldn't get it to work. So I asked them for my Pixel Slate back. They did not send my Slate back, but instead a different Slate. Basically, I sent in a working Pixel Slate, got no money, and was returned a different non-functional Slate. After reading this review, I decided not to roll the dice and instead have the quote-unquote senior technician double-check for light to moderate scratches. As I waited, I dug deeper and deeper into the reviews. It occurred to me that people probably won't leave unsolicited 5-star reviews and would be more likely to leave the bad ones. I noticed all of the recent 5-star Google reviews seemed to come in waves, and were very short-worded and generic. I cannot say for certain, but you be the judge. When I searched for the word skeptical, I also thought I saw a trend in writing style from multiple accounts with almost no reviews. One review claimed they quote-unquote shipped out their laptop yesterday and the money was in their account the very next day. Even further into the reviews, I saw multiple 1-star reviews that kept saying the same thing, that It's Worth More would give a good initial offer, then lowball you. 7 days later, the senior technician finally got around to taking a look at what used to be my device. They stated they were unable to confirm that the device does not have cosmetic blemishes, and they were expecting a device in good condition with some wear, but not to this degree. They also attached some photo where they held up a flashlight to the phone. For a minute I thought, gee, maybe I didn't see these scratches since I didn't hold a flashlight to the phone before. The pictures looked a little different from the phone I sent out as seen in this picture, but maybe there was some damage in the shipping process. And suddenly I realized one of these two photos had a different item number. So now I didn't have proof, but I had a lot of suspicions. 1. What appeared to be fake Google reviews. 2. What appeared to be a completely different phone from what I sent in. I felt that I may have been scammed, and so I decided to go down the rabbit hole. I began looking into the company, and according to their LinkedIn, It's Worth More is a e-commerce service that is out to revolutionize the way that we buy and sell used electronics online. It also says, without the hassle and risks associated with auctions. I want to sincerely thank the company for helping me avoid these risks. This page also led to their CEO, a man by the name of Abbas Abdulrazak. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Abbas seemed to be a real innovator and CEO of the company for over a decade. As he stated, he directed the company through nearly double year-over-year growth for over the past 3 years, as well as many other business feats. According to one website called DataNice, It's Worth More does $7.6 million in revenue. I'm just happy I got to contribute an extra $60. I wondered what Abbas would do with what was once my $60. Well, one of those things was a company Abbas created called K's Holdings LLC. Under this company, he holds millions of dollars in properties in Florida. One of the properties will have a $14,000 tax bill this year, of which I contributed about 0.43%. You're welcome, Abbas. It is a shame so-called self-made millionaire Abbas can't seem to pay his employees very well, according to salary reports on Indeed. Here is one job posting that has sat online as of this video for at least 2 months. It pays $15 to $16.50 per hour for a tech support specialist role, and claims to have a family-friendly work schedule. Well, according to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's living wage calculator, this doesn't even touch living wage for an individual with no children in Sanford, Florida, where the company is headquartered, let alone if you had a family that depended on your income, let alone trying to rent a one-bedroom place for yourself. On Apartments.com, the lowest price I could find in the Sanford and surrounding areas cost nearly $1,200 per month. That's almost half the income of one of Abbas's tech support specialists. But it's okay. Abbas may be saving up for another mansion. Maybe these employees won't mind Abbas's real estate ventures, since many reviews on Glassdoor and Indeed are positive. One review from someone who claims to be the COO left a stellar review, but said individuals who prefer a relaxed pace of work may find the job challenging. There were, of course, many one-star reviews that disagreed. Maybe they could have added some fake reviews like they may have on Google. One of the reviews, titled itsnotworthit.com, stated, "Don't let the name fool you. The only thing worth more is your time, so don't waste it here." HR sucks a big one. She walks around bullying people into quitting. Their pay and commission structure sucks. There is absolutely no room for growth either. Pay your people more and treat them better. Another reviewer took the opposite approach, saying that they learned so much from this business. You have to put your all into it. You won't get far in that company if you just do the bare minimum. They reward hard workers and value their staff. I grew with this company, and the owners will truly help you out if you are sure you want to advance in the company. Good for them if this review is real. But 11 people seem to disagree. So how is it they can operate like this? What's going on? They seem to have 5-star reviews all over the internet, which is a necessity for an internet brand. Their Trustpilot score, for example, boasts 4.7 stars, and their BBB 3.82 stars. Their Trustpilot is peppered with consistently posted 5-star reviews. To be honest, I'm not sure who would have a good experience from a company and then post a review on Trustpilot instead of one of the alternatives. Nevertheless, they consistently get 5-star reviews from users who have only ever posted one review on the website. Even though their BBB is resting at an A+ grade, they do still have complaints, some of which with the same claims I and others have made. I'm not sure how the BBB works, but they maintain their A+ even with a sub 4-star rating. They also claim on their website that their offer is higher than their competitors. It certainly is, but getting it paid out is another question. By the way, that phone I sold them for $265, they had listed an identical one for just over $520. Hopefully this video helps you be more cautious when selling electronics online. I certainly should have went with eBay. If I had just dug a little deeper into the reviews, I could have avoided this altogether. I cannot prove anything with fake reviews or the condition of my phone. I only have what I was able to find online, their emails, and what I believe I sent in. What do you think? Was I scammed? Did millionaire Abbas Abdulrazak and his underpaid minions get me?